Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to show you how to create those line and how does it works in the market. I mean, how does my setup works in the market. Usually you can see that my setup has three resistance line. Green line are my resistance line and red line are my support line. So as you can see here, this is the first green line, is the first resistance line, and the second one is my second resistance, strongest resistance. I mean not too much strongest, it's medium size. And the third one is my strongest resistance, which means suppose if the markets go up from here, reach my line, it will face some problems around this area, and from this area we might see a falls. But suppose if the market doesn't fall from this area, if it's break my line, then it will face huge problem in this second line, and from this second resistance line surely it will fall. But there are some days that market break my second resistance line and it will touch my strongest resistance line. Once it's touched my strongest resistance line, then that is the maximum limit of the market for the day, and from this line market will fall for sure. And same things on the support side also. Suppose if the markets fall, it will touch my first support line and it will face some problems around this area. And suppose if it's break this first support line, then it will touch second support, and if it's break second support, then it will go up to third support line. This is my strongest support, and once market touch this third support, my strongest support, then it will bounce back from here and it will go up. Okay, so now so that is how my lines work. But most of the time when market touch my line, either support or resistance, suppose if it's touch resistance, then it face some problems around here and it fall. If it's break also, suppose if it's break like this, if the market go up like that and break this line with a good volume, then it will retrace in this area and take a support around this area. So once it take a support around this area, then this line will act as a temporary support. So from this line market will go up, and once it's reached second support, then we will wait for the market. If the market wants to break, then let the market break with good volume, and once it's break with good volume, it will retrace again and it will take a support around this area, and from this area it will go up again. So same things on the support sides also. If the markets break my support line, then it has to break with a good volume or with power. Once it's break, then let the market break, it will retrace to my line. Once it's retraced, then this line will act as a temporary resistance. So from this area we will short the market and market will fall. So that is how my setup works. If the resistance line breaks, then that line will act as a temporary support. So from that line we will go long. And if my support lines break, then that line will act as a temporary resistance, And from that temporary resistance, market will fall. So now I'm going to show you how my setup works today in live market. I'll show you. Yes, this. See, as you can see, before market open, today is 4th of May, right? Before market open, I create this line. These two line. This green line is a resistance line and these two line is a support line. First resistance is around this area of 14,700. That is within the zone of 14,693 and 14,676. See. These are the line that I have created today. That is 4th of May. These are my resistance line. You see, market from my line, from my resistance line, it falls. And then it go up again from my resistance line again. Once again, it's fall. You see. And see my support. Today's support, I have created two support. First support is 14,582 and 14,564. See. This is my support line for today. 14,580, 582 and 14,564. You see, markets fall, touch my support line and it go up. Once again, market falls, touch my support lines and it go up. So that is how my setup works. And see, later on, market break my first support and it reached my second support but cannot break my second support, and from that line market went up. The reason why market break my first support line today is because yesterday up move was a fake up move without buying pressure. And one more thing behind this, there are some of the criteria that I cannot share here, and some of the psychology also that I cannot share here. It is a secret, my tactic how to approach in the market. And there are some of the criteria how to identify whether market has broken my line or not. But one market try to react more than 3 to 4 times, then it's about to do some things. So you should know what to do. And only my student knew that how to